One of the things about me is that I share my name with my grandfather. And Italian tradition is you kind of get named after your grandfather, so there's generations of Joe Benedettis. I think being named after somebody gives you some amount of closeness. He passed away when I was 10. I think his funeral was probably the longest one I've been to on how many people came because of all the people he impacted positively. The concept is that name has a good reputation and I don't want to ever ruin that. It's a name on loan and it's been a very good name, and so we want to keep that. I was the kid that kind of knew I wanted to work with numbers. I liked math. I was fortunate enough to have a Sunday school teacher in 4th grade who was in the financial industry. Just kind of seeing what he did, it interested me. When I went to college, the first thing I asked every professor was, what does it take to get an A in this class? So if that was an hour, I did 3 hours. A lot of what I do is discipline and process. We find people who are successful and we look at what have they done and we mirror that. So it was right down there 20 years ago that I got my start just off the Woodstock Square. It really is kind of a dream location. Four Oaks Wealth represents all 4 kids. And so really in a sense, Four Oaks Wealth reflects on Maddie, Nick, Victor, and Micah. That's my legacy. I'm blessed with being able to serve in the community. Whether it's working with the Northern Illinois Food Pantry or feeding homeless people in Elgin, it's important for me to show to the kids that we give back.
He truly does care. I mean, it isn't just numbers. It literally is making sure the clients can be happy with whatever, their future is. All our clients are friends. They're family to us.
We don't have any funds that we have to sell, and we don't have any product mix that we have to sell. So I can look at a client and their situation and determine what really is best. And whatever that is, as far as investments go, that's what we're going to do. So they're going to do what's best for the client. It's my job to find what that dream is. That ends up being where life is rewarding, when we have dreams, we have goals, we have values, and maybe we haven't even thought about. But it's that unexamined life I want to kind of coach and help people examine.